So I just finished The Left Hand of Darkness by Ursula K. Le Guin, and it's nothing short of incredible. And the credit is all yours, because last week I did a poll where I asked, who should I read from next, Philip K. Dick or Ursula K. Le Guin? And to all the people who voted in that poll, thank you so much. The majority ruled that I read some Ursula K. Le Guin, which I didn't know what to expect because I hadn't read any of her books before. But The Left Hand of Darkness is so magical. It's one of those reading experiences where you think, how have I not read this yet? How in my 21 years of living have I not come across this book? You know, you stumble upon something like it's nothing, and all of a sudden you're never left the same. It's one of those transformative experiences. I just can't believe that this isn't taught in schools. Like, this feels like perfect syllabus material for generations to come. Like, people should have this in their wheelhouse. It should be something they know about. So The Left Hand of Darkness is a sci-fi novel, published in 1969, winner of the Nebula Award and the Hugo Award, very prestigious prizes in the genre. And it's really the sort of founding book of feminist sci-fi, because sci-fi in general is what ifs, it's thought experiments, it's us saying, okay, what if there was a world not too dissimilar from our own, but this happened? And in this case, it's a human who has come across a planet of aliens who essentially every time the moon changes, they are androgynous, they are ambisexual, they go between genders seamlessly, like on a whim. So even though it's a sci-fi novel, which admittedly, yes, is difficult to follow in places, and there are definitely moments where you're like, what is happening? It's definitely a baptism of fire. It's really a sci-fi novel masquerading as like an essay on gender studies, which I was eating up. I mean, this book is light years ahead of its time. There's so much truth in this that I feel like people don't want to admit to, but it really is like an age-defining novel. There aren't many books out there that can claim to be this imaginative in their world building, and yet at the same time so forward-thinking and grounded in the messaging. It's really a class act. Like, go read The Left Hand of Darkness. It is amazing.